Hey, Len. It is. Hello, everybody. Hey, Land. So, yeah, on Sunday I was playing a bit. You may notice a different machinery here. And indeed, I may have bought 2 more fields, planted everything with canola, and kind of forgot to turn off the straw swath. So I made 500, it doesn't show here anymore, 512 bales. Yeah. So, about that, I won't do any more bales in this large scale. But it's canola straw, and it's actually worth money, so... At least it should be. Ha 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 ha! Good thing I spotted that one. Hey, Schultz! Yeah... I mean, in total, after selling the canola already, I'm down 300,000 bucks. I think I was about 700k when we ended last stream, roughly. But yeah, I got a new fancy big combine with a corresponding header, and I got a new thing. Cultivator. It's now a 26-meter wide cultivator. Oh yeah, and yeah, obviously I bought 2 new fields, so yeah, there's that. Those did cost some money too. Yeah, and these are big bales. I imagine the bales you tend to load by hand are probably the smaller bales, I would kinda imagine. Because it kinda feels like these might be a little bit too heavy to... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, because these things are heavy. Yeah, I imagine you usually have the... Well, not the big bales. But now I have to imagine doing this kind of field with not big bales. Oh god. That would be horrible. Yeah, imagine about the size of a case of beer or a case of Coke or something like that. Oh yeah, I imagine. I can imagine. Oh, yeah, and I got a second bin. Because the first bin was full. And then I filled the second bin. So I have now 300,000 storage, I think. Wait, does it say here? Yeah, 300,000. Well, it keeps you kind of fit. Up to the point where you completely fuck up your back. So I guess swings and roundabouts. So yeah, I got over 300,000 liters of canola out of that. What? Huh, like this. Yeah, these are actually... Yeah, mostly expendable, I guess. Yeah, but it kinda makes sense to have these bales made and sold, because yeah, the straw bales were what, 12.5k per load, and this is now 33. So this is actually quite a good chunk of money. Yay, slalom! Woohoo! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get some! Get some! Until I tip over. Yeah, that's very true. I'm very much not snow. Vroom vroom. Yeah, and I got a couple of new mods because, of course. For one, it's chopped straw. So in theory, if I'm not baling it, the straw will be left as, well, chopped straw. And can be cultivated in and add a little bit of fertilization to the field. So yes, of course. Well, basically modded till it breaks. Yes. Although the mod manager is already struggling like hell, so took me like 5 minutes or so to get out of the mod menu. So yeah, and a second mod that allows to empty balers, because that irked me since day one, that there's always a little bit of whatever you baled last in the baler when you turn it off, and you always have one odd bale in the field. One bale's not like the others. Oh. Wait, why was this 34? The other one 33? Huh? The other one must have had the... Must have had the last regular straw bale in. I mean, 34,000 per load. That's I mean, it's 512 bales. So yeah, it's what, 13 trips total? It's many trips. Hi, TTK Mum. How is you doing? Hope you's doing good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I'm actually doing quite alright, actually. Surprisingly. Didn't feel all that hot this morning, but that passed, luckily. Let's see, can we get a more direct route there? That's not cruising through neighbors' fields. Yeah, apparently we can. But I know where it's already coming from. Yeah, I mean it's not my land, so the crop destruction doesn't work. It just it looks funky. Although there's a mod for that. Bit forward. Oh, you're right. On Sunday I got another mod. Surprise, surprise. Which is a giant tipper trailer. Although I might have had that before. I'm not exactly sure. Might be I had that before and just never used it. That is quite a possibility. Because remember, guys, I am daft as a brick wall. But it's a nice big trailer, 100,000 capacity. That makes it possible to shift quite a bit. Although it's 2 trips and the train station is filled to the brim, so that's always a bit awkward. Then you have to bring the train in and fill the train, and then move the train out of the way, because otherwise you can't get the tractor out of the out of the parking lot. I almost said out of the tipping spot. Yeah, and since this is now such a giant field, I was actually thinking about getting the big Väderstad air drill. Because I mean, it doesn't make sense using a row crop planter to put in things like canola, like I did the last couple of times. That's not how those machines are used. Or what they are used for. Yeah. Bit far apart, maybe, but yeah. What would be really cool would be to get a lavender production line. Or lavender oil, to be more precise. Because A, it looks damn pretty. There's already a machine that kinda works like that in the game, namely the cotton picker. Well, it does not look the same. It looks similar. Because the lavender is planted quite far apart. So it can grow nicely. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Land, and enjoy your food. And, well, maybe you can actually enjoy doing uni work. I mean, there are actually... I heard there's people who actually enjoy learning. I mean, there's people who enjoy going to school. That's what I mean. Yeah. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, and it turns out if you don't crank the wheel fully over, the tractor doesn't tip over. When this this trailer is attached to the back. Who would have thunk that, hey? This is so many bales, this was so stupid. But hey, it's good money. Oh, I'm full. So many bales left. Yeah, and I had to do some quick math in me head. I think it's 13 trips. Because 10 trips is 400. 12 is 480, and then there's one almost full load to the 512. Whoa! Yeah, I'm somewhat surprised myself. Because as you might know yourself, whoop. Math live on stream goes wrong 99.9% of the time. Because it's yeah. I mean, you might yeah, exactly. I mean, you might get it wrong when you're not streaming about as often, but you're making less of a idiot out of yourself when you when it happens, because nobody knows. So I guess you don't have one of those fancy cash registers that just tells you pick up.
Do you think I'm cute, Private Pile? Do you think I'm funny?
Sir, no, sir.
Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
£1.20? Yeah, I know. Thank you for the follow, Riley, and welcome to the Patriots. Welcome about. Wait, how can the electric system not work for every scenario? I don't get that one now. Because last time I used the register, it was just you punch in how much the customer has to pay, and you punch in how much money the customer has given you, and the register tells you, okay, take out that much money to for change. Now I'm intrigued at what scenario that won't work. In what scenario? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but there's an easy solution. Just be fast enough that they can't have a, that they don't have a chance to change their mind halfway through. I mean, look at the ladies at Aldi. Yeah, and I mean, at least around here, they actually do now have those beep things. But I do remember a time when they knew every article ID and could punch it in just like that. And at the same speed as they do now, do the beep. Oh, I don't know how. I don't think that's. I mean, they are kinda on a time limit in so far as there's only usually just one register open. And the faster they move, the faster they can get the large queue gone, so... At least in the Aldi we have around here, there's probably a manager somewhere, and then 2 people, one at the register and one stocking the shelves. So if they get a bonus for the amount of customers they manage per hour or day or shift or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's quite possible. I don't know. I always find it funny when the Americans start complaining that the people at the cash register at Aldi are allowed to sit down. How dare they? They better stand up, those lazy kids. Yeah, but I guess you probably don't have much time to sit anyway, right? Yeah, I mean, those people complaining the loudest that the lazy cunts are sitting down at the Aldi cash register are probably those people that sit on their ass all day in a in an office, so, or at home. Yeah, but your place, I kinda, from what you've told, kinda imagined more like a small mom and pop shop. So you're doing everything, stocking the shelves and clearing up the shelves when customers have messed up everything, and then popping over to the register and helping customers find whatever they are looking for. So I can't imagine that you have much time to sit down, really. I mean, my mom works at one of those places for cosmetics. Bunch of cosmetics they actually make themselves, and some just alternative stuff, basically. Fewer chemicals, and you can get ingredients there to make your own shit too. Oh, yeah, it's a cute little shop. And they have a lot of what we say in German, Krimskrams. Odds and ends, I think, would be the English term. You know, you can get everything there. You can get honey. You can get different food additives, basically. So these syrups for those soda streams, that kind of deal. Bijouteries, yeah. Coffee mugs. Some ethically sourced chocolate, and those chocolates are fucking amazing. They are fucking expensive, but they are fucking amazing. A bar of that is smaller than the regular size you get in the supermarket for double the price, but hoo boy, or probably triple the price. Yeah, it would be a nice name for a shop, unless you remember that a lot of English people would butcher the name to hell and back. Bijouteries! Bijouteries! And it sounds kind of French. And we don't like the French. Oh, I better take away drive. Good luck hunting, and maybe see you later. Thanks for popping in anyway. Either way. At least the large field is almost completed. The other two fields are, I think, 64 bales left then? If I remember correctly. So is there any more hidden bales around here somewhere? No, looks good. Okay, that's the large field done. That's good. This place looks so odd with the farmhouse not there. Whoop. Okay, the rest should be 2 trips. 1 full, 1 partial, I think. Oh yeah, and I changed the fill points for seed and fertilizer. Because that other mod is nice, but it's unclear where the actual fill trigger is. Which for the herbicide sprayer is not too big a problem, but it's always a bit odd fiddling around with a seed drill, especially if it's going to be one of those giant ones. Okay, and by the looks of it, this harvest, including the bales, has made enough money to reimburse seed, herbicide, lime and fertilizer, plus 2 fields. A new trailer and a new combine, including the header. So yeah. It would appear this was a good harvest. Oh, and a new storage bin too. Well, the price has dropped quite a bit already. Yeah, and I was thinking of getting this field here, the number 14, and putting 2 cow sheds on. Maybe pigs. Because while, yes, this is very much worthwhile, it would add a little bit of benefit through providing free fertilizer. These fields must have. It was 164, not just 64 bales. Yeah, okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, and it would basically force me to do something else. Whoops. Although honestly, I'm not 100% sure what pig food is. I'm remembering dimly it including either potatoes or sugar beets. I mean, you can have a... Nope. I think it should show here. No. But in the help thing, it should. Animals, central processed pigs. Food: corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, potatoes, and sugar beets. Yeah, see, potatoes, sugar beets? Yeah, the TMR is only for cows. I mean, once there's a pigsty in, it would show. And I definitely think 2 would do the trick. place is large enough now. It probably can easy. Oop. We should be able to easily accommodate for that many pigs. And we could go for cows again, but then again, I mean, the landing strip here would be a nice place for the silage clamp, but might be a nice place for some kind of storage solution for sugar beets and the like. You know what? Right now there's already something on there I can harvest. What's that? Sunflowers? Yeah. There. And it's cheap land too, so. Not exactly breaking the bank. And I think it's going to be pigs, because I usually go for not pigs. So what do you reckon? Is this 1 or 2 loads? I think it's 2. But one and an odd one. Yeah, exactly. And Piggly Wigglies are cute too. So, but now I should remember to not drive through here. Because now I want to harvest the sunflower flowers. It's not much, but it's the beginner's food for the pigs, I guess. Plus bacon. I mean, I won't see any of that bacon, but plus bacon. The nice thing about this map is really... This is the animal sale place. So it's not even a half-hour drive. It's just right around the corner. Oh, wait, there's a way to drive through there. Yeah, which makes it even more of a good idea to... I mean, this looks like it is supposed to be the landing strip for the plane that's sitting there in that hangar. Although that makes it feel more like a drug baron's place than a farmer's place, but... Because that airplane is not a crop duster. Yeah, but that makes for a hopefully half decent place to put some kind of storage solution for A, bales, and B, some kind of storage clamp of some description to put the sugar beets / potatoes. But I have the feeling I'm missing bales. Because this is now 35. I made 512 bales. And I sold 40 each time. Oh, hey, Hasm. Yes, doing good. Was stuck in a... in my inability to make decisions, but finally broke free. And yeah, just now finished after about an hour to sell the 512 bales I made on Sunday. Because yes, I am such a fucking idiot. An hour more or less non-stop driving. No, it's pretty much quite exactly an hour. The intro music is 3 minutes and odd. Right, now I'm interested if we can make sunflower straw. That would be very odd. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, but the game is quite magic when it comes to this. Oh, this the farmyard isn't exactly made for this this machine. Yeah. It's the good old farming sim magic glue. Shift the line over. So, let's hope we can actually... Can we fuck? I was very much under the impression I could use this header for sunflowers. Oh. I was wrong. Okay. Where to put the header, where to put the header, where to put the header. Right. Just here, where I parked the combine last time. Boop. Vroom, 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 vroom. Ah! Fence! Doo-doo-doo-dum. I would like header. This is the sunflower header. Yes. I would like to... what's the lease? 2,300? Yeah, that's good. And back to the farm we go! Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't. Okay, this header is exactly 12 meters wide. Fair enough. In we go, and do we... No, okay. Would have been irritating to have sunflower straw there. And these are cut very low. Usually the cutting bar for sunflowers is right underneath the sunflower heads. For obvious reasons, because you kind of don't want the stalks in the combine. So a harvested sunflower field always looks quite funny. Mm-hmm. They are basically cut right here, about this height, and then actually with some kind like this, with just the cutting bar, and then a conveyor on the other end that pushes the sunflower head through the combine. Or into the combine. Exactly. And you could probably feed the entire plant through the combine. But why stress the... No, you get the seeds out of it right then and there. I mean, it's basically the same as you do with wheat or something. Usually wheat, unless you actually want the straw, is cut as high as possible. And the sunflower seeds basically fall out of the head once they fall onto the table up front here. And then they go through the combine harvester, and on the other end, just the empty head basically comes out. Bit like corn, for example. That's the same thing. And while yes, the combine would probably have not much trouble eating the entire plant, but why stress the machine out even more than it needs? too much garbage in. The more garbage you have in there, the higher the chance that somehow the actually seed you want gets pushed out the back. Oh, what you having, TTK Mom? Asking for a friend? So yeah, looking at this, I think, well, it's a bit too high now for the sunflowers. So somewhere in the middle between here and here would be the cutter bar for harvesting sunflowers. Enthusiasm pasta. Yeah, that's a good one. Putting everything you got in. I like that. I'll steal that. And the nice thing about this sunflower cutting table is it has a working speed of 15 kph, while the corn header and the usual header reel only allow 10. So it makes it nice and fast. And I see I have to rent a mower and remove these bushes here. Because I already know they will annoy me to no end when I have my pig farm here. Pig farms, plural. I will put more than one. I hope I can afford more than one, but I guess we will see. Oops. Wrong buttons. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. More wrong buttons. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, I know the problem, TTK Mom. I know the problem. Especially if it's some kind of leftovers. It's impossible to make it the same. But that's how my tomato sauce turns out anyway. Every time I make it a little bit different. Okay, so let's dump the header here, return that real quick. Because I'm almost certain that I can feed pigs just any type of grain and then potatoes or... Oh, does this fit? Can I? Yes. Potatoes or sugar beets. Right, let's fold her up. And I forgot to service her after the main harvest. Let's do that now real quick. There we go. Oof, that was expensive. Come on. Yeah, my cotton harvester. I do not like that machine. Right, let's see. Can this planter make grass? Yes. Good. Seeds is in the back. Open cover. Yes, please. And I think I can... Yes, I can do sugar beets. Perfect. Perfect. Meep meep. If this tractor wasn't so horrible to drive, I would use it more. But boy, is it a pain in the ass to drive this thing. Always feels like you're on ice. Auto width 18.2. Sounds somewhat reasonable. Oh, but it has given me a weird offset, which is obviously not correct. No offset. And yeah, I can definitely believe 18.2 because some weird random number in feet. Ah, shit. I can't plant this here. Or can I? No. Not yet, anyways. I have to cultivate first. Crap. Yeah, and for this smallish field, this giant cultivator is complete overkill. Oh, nope, other way around. Okay. Can I squeeze through here? Yes. Because this thing is, I think, 26 meters wide? And it used to be black. $24.4. Maybe? Yeah, looks about right. I mean, the good thing about this machine being so incredibly wide is obviously that it's super quick to cultivate this field here. Yeah, and it's reasonably flat ground, so should be good putting the pig farms here. No, 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 no. It's not a stupid question. It's a valid question, and it's a perfectly valid question, and it's because it's dark out. No, but I have The time in game is progressing at real time right now. And that is because I don't want to put time compression on. Because that includes faster growth of plants and weeds. Yeah, I know, TTK and I am somewhat on a very similar wavelength when it comes to this kind of things. No, like I said, there are no stupid questions, there's only stupid answers. It was a perfectly valid question, so don't worry. Right. That is not correct, game. I am sure of that. That's better. I mean, in many farms, when it's go time, it's go time. When it's harvest time, then it's harvest time, and then there's going to be 12, 13, 14-hour days of harvesting. Exactly. And basically the same with tillage and seeding. Basically everything. Tillage, seeding. If you're doing some spraying, it has to happen at... There's very little... flexible room in there. Yeah, milking, exactly. If you're having dairy cows, they definitely have to be milked twice a day. Vulcan. They have to got their titty squeezed. Twice a day. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day, and you're having a massive hangover. No weekends. So a dairy farmer would be absolutely no job for me. I could maybe see myself as a grain farmer. But dairy or animal tending in general, yeah, one of the farm tubers I watch is a dairy farmer. And I enjoy watching the stuff they do. But I know I definitely wouldn't want to do it. And farming in general is really very much like playing the lottery. Like I said last stream, I watched a couple of farm tubers, and Saskatchewan basically has had a massive drought, and they just about made enough crop to have seeds for next year. Yeah, exactly. Milk, everything farming related, having stuff so cheap. It's just so... It feels so goddamn wrong. It's... Right, next task. Yeah, exactly, but there's very little you can actually do, except for maybe if you have a local farmer, and get... sorry, can actually get fresh produce from there. Do that. And don't get it from the supermarket. Same goes for meat products. Go to the local butchers. Yeah, exactly. It's often way more expensive, but it doesn't keep as long, which is the next thing. It often doesn't keep as long, especially if you're getting really fresh milk from the farm. 24.43. That is never in a million years the right. Oh. And it's 24 flat. Okay. There we go. Yeah, and if you go to the local butchers, the quality is so much nicer of the meat, or anything what you get there. If you're getting, I don't know, some kind of sausage or a steak or something like that, it's so much better. It's so much more expensive, but it's so much better. And it's in the category of support the local business, you know? Because there's a very high chance that the butchers will have gotten the animals from a local farm. So you're indirectly supporting a local farm. Although local is probably quite flexible nowadays, but relatively local. And if you go to the butchers, it's... I mean, more local, you can't get it. And I understand that it's obviously way too expensive for quite a few people. But if you can afford it, do it. I mean... if you have to live on state fare, yeah, I can understand that you can't afford to go to the farmer's market and get the fresh produce there and go to the butchers and get meat there. I don't know. If you're actually just eating meat maybe once a week, That's another thing. I mean, if you're right now getting meat from the local supermarket and have some kind of steak or mincemeat or whatever twice or even maybe 3 times a week, because it's possible, because it's so damn cheap, if you cut it down to once a week and instead go to the local butchers, you have better quality, support the the local economy, and it's better for the environment too. So we're getting the triple whammy. And yeah, I mean, I know I don't do it that often too. It's just way too convenient if you're going to the supermarket and getting a loaf of bread and butter. Because I don't know any farmers who sell butter. To just step one fridge over and get a package of pre-packaged salami or something. And just be done with it. Yeah, I mean, the best for the environment would obviously be no meat at all, but that would be obviously the best. And yes, I hear people cry, "Oh, but the individual can't save the environment." No, true. But if everybody says, if I do it or not, it doesn't matter, nobody will. So, yeah. And yeah, sure. If you are the only one in the entire city who replaces all the incandescent bulbs with LED bulbs, drives an electric car, or at least a very efficient car with very little consumption, no meat, and everything you can do basically, sure, you won't save the world. I agree. But if you actually get it to be the norm to do it like that. And the people who don't do it be the odd ones out. That's the point we have to move to, I think. Maybe I'm just too blue-eyed for that, but I want now 90-degree please. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if everybody can convince one or maybe even two people, then we getting the beautiful snowball. And yeah, sure, the industry is the real culprit here, but if we don't change, why should they? If we don't ask for different products, why would they change anything? But yeah, like I said, maybe I'm a bit too blue-eyed for that. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, and I, for my part, so I don't need it all that warm in my rooms. I only recently turned the heating on a little bit, because it's actually getting somewhat nippy outside, and therefore quite nippy inside too. So for heating, I don't don't consume that much energy. And slowly but surely replacing all the light bulbs in the house with LED ones. Obviously makes little sense to just throw the old bulbs out if they are still working perfectly fine, but let them burn out, that's okay. And yes, LED bulbs are more expensive. And if you're getting the cheap ones, the light probably looks really shit. And that reminds me, I need to remember to change the light switch in this room, because it's not working no more. It felt like it was on the way. Well, it sounded like it was on the way out before. We could hear the Spitzensparken when you switched switched the light on. And now it just stays dark, which is a bit... Yeah, but the danger is gone now. Now it doesn't... it doesn't do anything anymore. But it's already... The thing is, I have to do it on the weekend. So I have to remember until the weekend. Because when I'm home, it's already basically too dark to do it. And, well, I obviously can't turn on the light if I'm changing the light switch. See, that's what I mean. This tractor doesn't drive good. Drives like it's on ice. Not enough weight, I think. Bloop. Still feels wrong driving a fan and hearing the John Deere GPS sounds, but bloop bloop. No, no need to fold. Just gonna park it up here on the other headland of the other field. If you just read the first part of the sentence, I'm just stuffing some body parts. Suddenly it turns super grim. Right. So let's have a quick look at placeables. Animal pens. Oof. Pig enclosures are expensive. Ouch. But it holds 300 pigs, so probably is just one for the beginning is okay. How big is it even? Oh, so I could probably fit 4 on here. Yeah, free-range pigs is around here is basically nowhere a thing. Little village I drive through on the way to work and home. They have a little free-range pig thing. But in general, it's not really a thing. Come on, unfold the bloody thing already. Right, is this actually 18.2? It is actually 18.2. Right, let's shift the line a little bit. Something like that. Turn it on. And off we go, planting sugar beet. And it's going to be these two smaller fields. They're going to be sugar beets. Field number 3 over there on the horizon will be... I don't know. Wheat, I think. Maybe barley. Wait, do pigs eat barley? Yeah. So I can do wheat or barley. Okay. But mostly because I will need the... Yeah, I mean, even pigs eat meat too. If they get the chance. Yeah, but I will have to plant something that will actually give straw, because I will need straw for bedding. I mean, I don't need the straw for bedding, but the idea behind the entire thing is I kinda want the manure. And that's only being produced if there is actually straw in there. Bleep, bleep. Oh, and remember, kids, on Sunday the times are changing again. Just had to think about it because I saw the time and had to... Because the US and Canada already changed to normal time, I think. Yes. Night from Saturday to Sunday, yes. I think it's from 3 to 2, technically. But computers and phones usually do it automatically. It's just when you have a wall clock of some kind. That's not radio controlled, that is. But yeah, this is the good time change. Because it technically gives you an hour more sleep. If you're having an alarm clock. Which I do on the weekends, actually. Because I hate to sleep the entire half day away. I allow for longer sleep than usual, because I'm not gonna get up at 5:30 on Sunday and Saturday. Not gonna happen, but I do have an alarm clock. Because as a teenager, I always slept until, I don't know, 12, half 9, half 1. And always hated wasting half the day. Always sucked. yeah, of course, yeah. If you're running the night shift, then it sucks. And if you happen to be out and about around the time change, it's always super confusing. Because, like I said, I think it's the clocks ping back to 2 o'clock when it should switch over to 3. So you look at the clock, and it's, I don't know, 2:30. And the next time you look at the clock, it's 2:15. And it, what? And I mean, I guess if you're running night shift, you probably better be up out and about at the time when the clocks change. Right, looking at these fields, I think 2 fields might be a little too much when it comes to sugar beets. But, oh, right, that reminds me. Do I have the hayloft storage space for hay and straw? That's good. Do I have some kind of shed that uses? No. Because I'm quite sure there is some kind of bunker silo for... Huh. No. I guess I will need a hayloft. Yeah, 90k, that's fine. And I wish these monitors were dynamic. Sadly, it's just a picture. That would be cool. But I think even FS22 doesn't have that, which is sad. I mean, the little thing in the armrest down here, it's sadly really bad to read now. But it has the RPM and the speed somewhere, I think. No, not even that. I was mistaken. Really? I don't think I will put crops in that little strip. Yeah, I think I'll put wheat in the field 3 over here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not doing it for profit, so... Set cardinal. North south, please. Yeah, good. That works. Yeah, this would be the place where the huge Wederstadt air drill would come in handy. 25.6. So huge. 8 meters more. So basically one one half of this thing on top. But super unwieldy, because the actual drill is about the same size as this with the attachment. And then you're pulling a giant cart, air cart on the back, so... Plus, I think it's direct drill. Yeah, it's a machine offers the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Which would obviously speed up the process quite a bit. And save a good chunk of money for not having to run over everything twice. And burn diesel. In a way, yes, I can get helpers. I probably should do that. No? What's... Hold on. Wait, there's a high beam? Left control F? Huh. Hmm. Ah, toggle worker. H. Ah, it's not on the keypad anymore. Ah, true. I removed it from my keypad. Except it doesn't work. What? Well, why? Because this is on? Ah, it doesn't work when I have GPS on. There, now there's a worker doing this. Which allows me to do other jobs in the meantime. For example, I can go ahead and put fertilizer out. Fertilizer is this bin. Probably already enough. All things considered. Ooh, it will need a lot. It will require a lot. East-west, please. It's not standing perfectly straight with the trailer. There we go. Gotta shift a lot. About here, I think. Hey, howdy-hoo. How's it going, good sir? Might not have been enough fertilizer. Sounds like a decent day. Nap good, caffeine good, work dull. Tuesdays and Friday, cut is cute. Mostly good. Okay, let's try that approach again. Yeah, I'd say that's about 4/5 good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4/5 good. I'll take that percentage. How's the helper doing? Almost done, I think. Oh, no, he's just given up. Okay. And what up here, I underestimated how much fertilizer I need here. Apparently the canola has completely fucked up the ground. Oh wow, I'm surprised how well the worker worked. Even here where it's a diagonal. Usually workers cannot deal with that. Oh, they used to not be able to deal with that. Which always made oddly shaped fields a right pain in the ass. How's the prices for wheat? I think I will do the rest of the field up here in wheat too then. But no, I'm not gonna bale it. Not again. I really can't deal with another 512 bales. I really can't. Right, so let's fill the drill. That rhymes. How good. And man, am I happy that this is not real farming where you can just fill with generic seed and then plant whatever. Okay, this lot goes now here for a second. Oop. Service, service. And I guess I might as well. And I might as well use up the fertilizer I have in the car. Dum dum dum. It was almost the entire row, so. Woohoo! Fertilizer is the second bin. And apparently we need quite a bit of fertilizer here. Huh. So let's say 2 big bags should be enough. I hope. The wheat field needs, oh god, even more. Hey, DDK. Right, let's do some shout-outs real quick. There you go. How's it going, good sir? Did you have dinner already? Wait, I didn't want to activate the... Ah, that sounds good. Right now to this wheat field. Set north south, please. And if I move it here, how's it look on the other end? Yeah. Shift it just a little bit more. There we go. Looks like the helper missed the line here. Oh well. I guess I will survive. Yeah, and he definitely missed one row there. Already did, but I had to pay him already, so. Something's wrong over there. There shouldn't be these weird undulations in there. Something went wrong. I mean, might be that it's because I drove into the crop while harvesting last time. It's not unheard of. And up here, there will be a couple of those places. Turns out watching streams and chatting in streams while harvesting, it's not a good combination. Don't text and drive, kids. Don't text and drive. Okay. That's that. Wait, is this fertilizer or is this lime? This is lime, okay. Upenkova. Maybe I should put those wings in. No, wait, lime is actually that what's not much needed. Usually. Most often. Sometimes. So let's see. Yep, not much lime needed. Very good. Oh, it's going down quite fast. For it not needing much lime. Although this is tons per hectare. So yeah, that's actually quite a lot. Much light, many good. Right, I just remembered. If I want to put this here, I should put this here soon. So let's see, the feed goes where? Animals is there where go in where the yellow light is. Yeah, I think this works. There we go. And what I remembered is if I want to install the automatic water thing, that takes time to get installed. Yes. Yay! Pigsty! Yep. Huh. No entry, only for staff. I didn't even know there were German signs on these. Yeah, this is the manure pit, and this is the slurry pit. I think slurry actually will be produced always. Wait, shouldn't there be an option to just get animals shipped here? Ah, here. Right, can I now see what they need for feed? No. Okay, in that case, I won't buy any pigs yet. I mean, they don't have any water there yet anyway. So it would be not so smart idea anyways. Fuck. Turns out things that are not gaseous are not made to be inhaled. Oh, good. So now I'm going to clear my throat all the rest of the day. Come to think of it, a spreader with less range would, funnily be enough, probably better when it comes to optimizing the pH value. Because like this is somewhat gradual, and obviously way wider than the 18 meters that I'm spreading now. So in theory, I'm over-applicating. At least in parts. Because those gradients are clearly not only 18 meters away. Let alone the 30 for the fertilizer. Over-applicating or under-applicating? Which in turn would reduce the yield, potentially. Over-applicating should probably do the same, but I'm not sure the game allows for over-application. But under application is theoretically possible. Because I could just turn the automatic system off and just apply a certain amount. I guess it's a trade-off between application precision and convenience as to how often you have to go up and down the field. Oops. And bam, auto lime. Right, while we are here, we can look... Oh, that's the cotton bale trailer. Okay. Wait, I still have that thing here? Yeah, sold. Yeah. That silver trailer over there, I wasn't sure what exactly that trailer is. But appears to be the cotton bale trailer. Okay, so I hope that that is enough for the entire land. I mean, obviously for the little bit we have planted so far. Would be odd if that wasn't enough. almost halfway done with this field. These fields too, technically. And now I have to think with how much fertilizer, which is just nitrogen, really, in this case. The canola has sucked out of the ground. I now wonder if the game actually, or this mod, the precision farming, has the fact in that if you plant soybeans, they basically put nitrogen into the ground. I think technically lentils would do the same. But I think those have some kind of, I think it's some kind of bacteria growing on the roots that produces little nitrogen nodules. And since the root stays in the ground, at least technically, in theory you need less nitrogen for the next crop. Doop. Okay, it's just a small strip in the other field. Shift. Nope, wrong button. Okay, I'm not sure why it didn't apply any over there. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if the pH value on the ground is good enough. I'll take it. Farming. Bouncy. I mean, there isn't even a patch of some different soil. Because if that was the case, I would say, yeah, okay. Bleep bleep. Dee-doop. Right. But I do think... Yep. Now is actually an okayish point to call it a night. There we go. Right. Predator F5. Let's see who's online. I'm sorry. Right, my follow list is relatively empty, but let's pop over to Nuts Guy. I haven't rated him in ages. Is it working? It is working. Good. Right, there be a raid call. Rightio, thank you all for joining me for tonight. I am pretty sure I will play this offline a little bit more, and next time we see each other there will probably be Piggly Wigglies around. So yeah, I will now probably off screen just finish putting lime down and cultivating and planting more stuff in the ground. And yeah. So yeah, next stream on Thursday. Sorry, words just failed me right there. And yeah. As always, I suck at ending streams, so I wish you all a continued good time zone, and see you all on the other side. Have a good one. Bye bye.